You're from and your point, please.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Wendy Aura from the county of the moment, Homa Bay.
Right. Karibu. Why are you not in Homa Bay?
Because I'm here right now.
We are hearing that, I mean, that's fair enough, but we are hearing there's a lot of festivities going on. There's frying of fish, you know, there's all sorts of cultural events. Why are you not partaking?
She will fly to Homa Bay.
Ah, indeed.
Yeah, we land in the morning.
My apologies. My apologies. Ms. Aura, please proceed.
Yeah, so for me, I look at the devolution. Generally, it is something that we worked hard for as a country since 1998 to achieve. And the gains that we've had over the years is immeasurable compared to the misses that we keep on having. And those are the little gaps that we need to talk about at the conference. And now looking at the conference, I would look at it in full spectrum in terms of the short-term outcomes and the long-term. I feel like the Devolution Conference has more of short-term, looking at what's happening right now in Homa Bay County. Look at the small businesses that have thrived, and right now you see there's a lot.
There's a facelift.
Yeah, there's a lot of facelift in Homa Bay County. The accommodation right now is full. People are extending to Kisii County. So for a local business person, it is a plus, and those are low-hanging fruits. And in terms of long-term, which may not come immediately, for me, I'll be keen to look at what measures they have as a monitoring and evaluation matrix, so that after this, when we are back and the noise is down, what are we going to say were the key outcomes out of this? How are they going to communicate to the local mwananchi so that we understand the value out of the expenditure that was there? So that is how I look at it. But also, I'm keen to ask myself if this is something about it is about the people. And the theme is actually something for people and for prosperity.
Yes.
I'm looking at the registration fees of this conference, and I'm like, this is for a certain caliber of people who can afford that. And for me, if I was in that committee, I would suggest to them if we would have strategies of how to include the local people who cannot afford that, so that we hear from the people, how are they feeling this devolution? Because we may have the panelists who are maybe sponsored or are able to afford the registration fee. But this voice that is left out and that cannot afford that, where do we leave them at? The small businesses, the young people, the students, how are they feeling the devolution, and where is their voice factored in all this conference? So that is how I look at it, the little things that they would have considered. But above all, I feel it's a good thing. We need to have conversation. We need to learn from each other. We need to, right now we've publicized the Ron Marathon. We've publicized the National Park in Homa Bay. The tourism sector in Homa Bay has maybe improved out of this. So I look at it differently. And of course, we won't miss the little gaps that we can always discuss.
All right, all right. Thank you for that. The voice from Homa Bay. Now, guys, just